Hi guys, that's Gianpaolo Lorusso speaking for a new edition of the top 10 PPC news of the last week of July 2025. What are we talking about today? Google Ads, sunsetting of electoral ads in the European Union. We'll see. Why both control and flexibility are needed in Google Ads campaign. AI Max updates. Demand Gen and Marketing Insights new reporting, creating a successful responsive ads, script for tracking bestseller products and expanding keywords, easier dynamic remarketing. What is product protection in Google Merchant Center? Meta ads. Pixel-free external page view. In TikTok too, optimized budget distribution, it's a new function. Microsoft Clarity AI analytics improved, WordPress plugin, and for Microsoft advertising, account placement exclusion and new audience planner. But let's start with two extra contents. One extra content, is by Emanuel Flossi on feedarmy.com, and he is explaining in a detailed video, what is the product protection in Merchant Center and why it generates some zombie products which shouldn't be there. Let's start with the top 10. News number 10. Dario Zannoni on LinkedIn.com, who is explaining here that dynamic remarketing in Google Ads just got quite easier because it's no more necessary to set the product ID variables and other settings which were required before, because now the system is able to find products seen by the user autonomously. So the setting has been simplified totally. News number 9. Two free scripts, one by Mathnik Roels. It's about keyword expansion. So these scripts verifies if the search queries, the most performant search queries are within the keywords in a set campaign, and if not, they are. It's notifying it to you. The second interesting script of this week is by Anna Kobzova, and she has shared a script which controls if your best-selling products are out of stock in Merchant Center, and then notify it to you. And also Niels Hoijmans, who shared this script, who added an interesting suggestion. If you connect it to ChatGPT or other AI tool, you can also have the list of best-selling products updated by artificial intelligence, and not and you wouldn't have to set the list before. News number 8. Microsoft, a lot of news at Redmond. The first one has been shared by Navarro Hopkins, and Microsoft has redesigned the audience planner with new functions and new data available. Also rolled out a account level tool for excluding placements. So exactly as Google Ads has. This could lead to easier audience network campaigns, of course. But that's not all. Clarity also launched a WordPress plugin, which makes available the insights within WordPress. Clarity is the tool to view to record the sessions in your site, and that's not all, because Clarity also added the possibility to analyze up to 250 sessions with artificial intelligence. Before it was up to 10 sessions. So the tool now is able to extract the insights from within 2,250 sessions recording without you having to look at them. So interesting update. News number 7. Brad Geddes on searchengineland.com, who is sharing here the latest best practices is extracted in 15 years, 20 years of analysis on responsive on copy of ads, and in the last year so of responsive search ads experience. And it's, as usual, very interesting read. News number 6. 2 posts of additional tools, open source tools shared by Google. The first one is by Christoph Scherf, the one of the external relation managers of the developing thing in Google. So he's explained, he's shared a new application to extract merchant intelligence from data in Merchant Center and in Google Trends, if I'm not wrong. The second tool shared, open source and free tool shared, is shared by Georgi Zayakov, and it's about demand gen reporting, detail reporting. So many details than the user interface in Google Ads. News number 5. 2 posts by one by Thomas Etzel on LinkedIn, and it's about the possibility that Google now is giving to test AI Max setting at group level, not only at campaign level. So this could be very interesting to test. And talking about tests, Dario has also spot the default testing, a preset testing option with AI Max for at campaign level. And I always suggest you to run a test before an experiment, before switching from a legacy search campaign to AI Max, because it depends on how the campaign is set and which is the object, the goal of campaign, but it's not on average, you can't say if AI Max is best for you or the legacy search campaign is. News number 4. John Lume on LinkedIn.com is explaining a new setting appeared in Meta, which is a sort of optimized distribution of budget, so you can have the up to 20% of the budget of a campaign which is underperforming to be automatically redistributed to other best performers campaigns. So that's the interesting piece of news John is commenting here. Let's enter the top 3 of this week. One very interesting post in Italian, so you need to translate it if you want to fully understand it, by Gabriele Benedetti on searchon.it, who is explaining why you need to have both very specific laser-focused search ads and flexible ones, because the situation, if you want to get all the conversion, which here in this chart are designed with the small red dots, of course, if you cover the most relevant search intent, you will get the majority of them, but you will anyway lose some conversion. If you want to have to cover those conversion without having to cover all the gray search, but you want to have something like that. So some campaign some sort of automation which is going to pick up selectively the search queries, then you have to have both, to have search ad specific ads and more dynamic ones. In a certain ways, what I was saying and reporting here on optimizer.com a couple of years ago, with a strategy I called at the time Agile target layering. So something I agree very very deeply with Gabriele, and his explanation is very, very in-depth and interesting. News number 2. Thomas Agile on LinkedIn.com, and is reporting that both Google and Meta, here the article is by Andrew Hutchinson, socialmediatoday.com, are thinking of ban all electoral ads in European Union by October if they don't find an agreement with the EU to set the new requirements, the new rules which are required by transparency and targeting of political advertising new regulation, which will come into effect on October the 10th. So we'll see if they can find an agreement, or if you are managing electoral ads, you'll be better to anticipate what you have to do before October. News number 1. Both Meta, and here a post by Bram van der Laan on LinkedIn, and TikTok, and here a post by on ADweek.com, has found a way to track views on external landing page without the pixel, without setting a pixel. So this is a very interesting update, because if you can't manage the site, the landing site, you of course could not set visibility or any other goals in campaigns. Now you can do it because it's no more required to change the site, the landing site. That's all for this edition. If you like this content, please comment, like, and share this content, because I deeply hate the comment to see content, but they are very effective if compared to the visibility of this content, which is requiring me a lot of efforts. So please comment and reshare if you want to see these posts for a long time. Ciao, and may the ROI be with you. Ciao.